Ready? Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're here to honor three of our friends we lost during COVID. Mark Peltier, Jim Close, Father Time, and my best friend Steve. We never got a chance to say goodbye to any of them. It's been a rough year for everybody in watercraft. Mark was tragically taken from us in a motorcycle crash. Jim Close passed from COVID, and Steve taken way too early from a heart attack. Mark, the New Englander, just a nice guy. One of the funny stories I remember about him, we were training him on launches, and he's like, "John, what if I wreck this thing?" I go, "You get a safety point or something like that. It's no big deal. It's a kiddie park." He goes, "Damn it, when I was a butcher, if I screwed something up, I just took it home and ate it." So I was like, "You'll be fine. Don't worry about it." So, Mark, this is for you. Fair winds and following seas, shipmate. Jim Close, who I really didn't know too well, he said one word to me for all the years I know him: "Good night," and then he would walk away because I was a night shift and he was a day shift. Then he got a mandatory overtime shift one night, and we were on the boat. We didn't say two words, night, except, clear, all clear. And then we got ordered. It was like 11 o'clock at night. They said 10-7 dry dock, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he said, "You take it through the bridge because I can't see a thing." And I was like, "Okay, that is good." I drove it to the bridge, went through, and then we were leaving. He said good night. I was like, "Oh, good, our relationship's back to where it was before we went through the water bridge." So, Father Time, I didn't know you well. Fair winds and following seas. Last. This is Crystal, Steve's girlfriend, and this boat, as much as Steve Price's boat as it is mine, we live vicariously through me. He's like, "I got a boat and I don't have to pay for anything." For times, and I said, and I do miss Steve. Every time I see, we commuted. I spent more time with Steve in the last 3 years of my life than anybody. My girlfriend, my dogs, my boat. We were always together. I do miss Steve when I see my tolls and gas bill every month, because he wouldn't take a dime from me. And could you pan to Larry here for me there, John? Larry Howe you remember him? He was in watercraft for years. He recommended that me and Steve and McGinty be trainers, and I used to get in the car with Steve in the morning about 3:30 in the morning, and he used to go, "Do you still hate Larry?" I go, "Yes, I hate him very much."
Never forgiving you either.
We're never forgiving you for making us trainers. And Steve Price, if you didn't like Steve Price, there was something wrong with you. Nice guy, renowned. He took me into his home with hurricane, family, cats. I could have brought a homeless guy. "Hey, Steve, he needs a place too." "Yeah, you're good to go." Just put him in the bedroom. We did everything together. We bought this boat with Larry. We brought it down from Jacksonville. It was an epic journey. We survived it, and that was the beginning of me living on board here, and I wouldn't live anywhere else. And I think of Steve every day. I only saw him get mad once. We were both training on the Grand One, and Steve, I can say this now because you're looking down at heaven and you can't punch me in the face, that I was docking better than him that day. And yes, I am a better boat driver than Steve Price. So Mark Julian, Steve was getting pissed because he kept missing the dock, and I was hitting it. Mark Julian comes up to me in his draw. He goes, "John, do me a favor. Can you screw up a couple of dockings so Steve doesn't get pissed anymore?" And I was like, "Sure, Mark, I'll do that." It's the only time I saw him mad. I'm going to miss him. I still miss him every day. Fair winds and following seas, sure thing. Nice. We got the watch now, but fair winds and following seas. Nikki, can you ring 8 bells, please? And one last toast. Steve used to drink this crap Diet Mountain Dew, and he got me addicted to it. and it's just awful.
It's the worst stuff in the world.
Worst stuff in the world. I'm going back to Scotch momentarily, but would you like to sit, my dear? It is.
Got to.
You got to. Well, all right. Here's to you, Steve. Here's
Love
to
you, babe.
Love you, Steve. Ooh, we got to watch. Thank you. I know you all couldn't be here in Watercraft, but your family too, and I think you deserve to see this. Thank you. Thanks, John.